Hey, what's up guys? It's Whale Hunter back at it with another video. Today is going to be basically like a hybriding critique. I'm going to go through like some of the clips that I acquired like at 44s yesterday. And I'm going to go over them and try to learn from them, try to learn from my mistakes, and try to like look at what I did well and try to learn from that as well. This guy scrolled up on me, I'm not really sure why, but he was wearing a black mask, so I don't want to say too much more about that, that's all. Alrighty, so yeah, basically like I said, this is what I'm going to do over the next couple weeks is I'm going to try to Tribrid every day for just a few hours and try to get better at it. Try to get to the point where in a couple of weeks the Deadman season will be coming out, as I noticed from somebody who like talked about in one of their videos, a YouTuber. And yeah, dude, so anyway, I really want to get better leading up to that so that I can sort of compete with the other guys. But yeah, alrighty, so in this first clip that you guys are about to see, yeah, so I basically find this 107 at 44s. This is not a fight at all, dude. This guy's camping Book of Darkness. He seems hella new, and he's just tanking in his robes. And I managed to get one freeze on him inside the cage, and he did die in that one freeze, which is pretty fortunate for me. Onyx bolts on top of the pile, which shows you he's pretty new. So here I mess up the prayer switch, right? Or no, actually he bolts me on range pray, but he mages me here on range pray, which is bad. And then I'm in my robes, I'm pretty high HP, and he goes in for the AGS. I go in for the double claw here. I believe I catch him off pray on the first one, but he's in robes, so his defense bonuses are low. And yeah, he dies. I don't know, I think I was mainly RNG. I think I should have died. I didn't die yesterday, but yeah, we'll see how much I die in the future. Alright, this was a guy who thought he was better than me. He commented on my video and he said that I was shit. And so I said, let's put it to the test, come to Edgeville and let's fight. By the way, anybody that wants to fight me, I don't mind. It's just like all for fun. But yeah, anyway, what you're going to see me doing here is I'm throwing on my double hides. We're using a spirit shield setup here. And I'm throwing on my staff cape and double hides every single time. You guys are going to see he splashes on me quite a bit. And he's typing in game and he gets really annoyed, right? That he can't catch a single freeze on me. Because I'm always camping basically double hide staff cape whenever he's hitting me. Here I'm not, so I'm not doing that great. I can definitely improve on that. I fake the claws here and he doesn't budge. Barrage splashes, okay, going for the bolt hit there. Bolt hits basically nothing. Big tentacle hit there. Using a B-ring eye in this fight, so that definitely helped me. He throws up the question mark. I think he's 3 combat levels lower than me, so when I ran to 2 I couldn't attack him. Alright, let's see. So, Mage, okay, so he catches a freeze on me there, probably because I wasn't careful. I didn't have my staff, cape, and double hides equipped, and that's probably why he caught the freeze. So I'm eating up there. I'm not using that many brews in this fight, because what I want to do is actually imbue heart before this fight, and I imbue heart before every fight, like I said. And yeah, there he catches a bolt on me on robes, and that isn't really favorable. Yeah, he splashes again, obviously, double hide, staff, cape. Okay, he melee prays there. He's doing a pretty good job, dude. This guy isn't bad. I think he just, like, he was a little rusty, as he said. Like, he doesn't play that much. He works a full-time job and works outside and stuff, so I guess he doesn't play that much. Here, he gets 3 bolts on me off prey, and I didn't even notice. So he goes for the full HP AGS Gmaul there, or I combo eat, so I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it makes sense for him to have gone for that there. And then I just stuck around and waited for him till I was basically waited for him to come back, and then fought him till I was out of food. So I should have one-ticked the barrage there. Honestly, it's really hard to one-tick for me, at least when my switches are at the top. I guess I just don't play that much, so it's like maybe that's why. Or don't like do this enough, don't Tribrid enough. Here I go in for the tentacle, and he already prays melee. I have my, I mess up, I don't have my spirit shield equipped, and I don't have my staff cape on at the right time, and he catches the freeze pretty easily there. Here I'm making sure to do that a little bit more, like throwing on my double hides whenever he's hitting me, I think. Mages me there on range prey, bolts me there on robes, so you can see the bolt, like he bolts me a 16 and a 10 because I'm using like robes. Yeah, I'm brewed down there, so my tentacle probably doesn't hit much. I just thought this looked kind of cool, so I just threw it in the video, that right there. But yeah, this is where the fight basically ends. I believe he's got me frozen. I don't know if he's frozen as well, but I can tell his HP is pretty low. He comes in for the spec as well. He thought he prayed melee there in time. I don't think that was on time, so yeah, he lost a 10 in the Sears rank. Thank you for the fight, buddy. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, here's another. This guy's at med level. He's at at 44s. Yeah, so my debolts are hitting crazy. What was that, like a 51 or something, followed by, what the fuck is this, dude? Like a 55. And so and then I had a 40 claw through prayer. Like my RNG is just going completely crazy. 39 bolt. I believe that was off prayer, but still, like, ridiculous. So yeah, today I was using rigor, so that helped. All right, so I'm fighting this guy. I'm not working down any food, as you can see. I'm 118 HP, and I'm sitting on, I think, 9 brews currently with 5 restores. And yeah, so it seems like they're going after me, and they're maybe going after somebody else. Let's see. Okay, I think my mage prey was on time there. That's good. Okay, he's standing far away from me to try to catch some barrages where I can't hit him. Prayer was incorrect there, but his ballista at a 0. Ballista is sort of an inaccurate weapon to use on the main. I'm brewed down to shit there, so he hits a 16 through mage prey and double hides. Okay, so my HP is 103 here, and I know I'm about to get sim TB'd. I shouldn't have brewed there because I don't think the restore registered in time. But yeah, the TB, like, I was so lucky the TB splashed. And then second sim splash, the focuser claws me and then catches the refreeze here. I was messing around with my options, turning them on hidden so I wouldn't get stuck at the gate, I believe. Okay, I melee prayed there maybe for a little bit too long if they wanted to. If they were super on top of it, maybe they could have chucked the TD and gotten the full. Let's see, the sim splashes there, and they have one more sim, I believe. Yeah, so they grab that sim there. The sim doesn't fail, but the TB splashes. They hit me with a half, and you guys are about to see. I guess they have a lot of stuff going on. It seems like there's at least one other person that they have TB'd here. And they're not doing a great job with the spiders this team. I'm not really sure what team this is, but yeah, I grabbed the log out pretty fast. I don't know, it wasn't really in their favor to focus me on a half. Here I'm PKing with a friend of mine, my friend Dakota, and my friend Dakota, he's a fun-ass guy to be around, and I gotta say, dude, he's a real entertaining guy. You guys have definitely heard his voice if you guys watched that. The Max Mage Hybrid in comments. Anyway, you guys have heard his voice. He's a funny ass guy, but
damn,
he's
he could have died there.
The best PKer. He doesn't always watch his HP, I guess. He's good, but he just doesn't watch his HP.
Died just there as well.
So I intervened with the fight there, and I double spec the guy there. I felt bad about that because I hate when people try to do that shit to me, man. Because I'm trying to just have a 1v1 fight.
And that was through prayer. Holy
hard as fuck.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of messed up, but yeah. And it doesn't make me a better Tribrid at all, I don't think. I mean, I didn't get the kill or anything, so it doesn't really matter for me. Alright, so I don't have my tank on there. Okay, he staff bashes me there, maybe uses the defender, and then I go in for the claw. That was a really short clip. I might actually, I don't know what I'm going to do there. Alrighty, this is another fight with a guy that me and my friend Bird ran into at outside the Rev Caves. And he was a med level, so I asked him whether he wanted to just fight an edge on med levels, and he agreed. Which I guess is, like, it makes sense, because if you're in deep wilderness fighting on a med level or whatever, like, I guess you often want to, like, you'd rather just not fight a max main. You'd rather fight somebody who's your combat level. So we fought an edge. So this is, like, towards the end of the fight. I'd already used 2 claw specs towards just the beginning of the fight. So his HP is kind of low here. I'm sitting at 71 as well. Okay, I'm at double hides there, so my tank's on correctly there. He splashes. I don't range spray there, but I just focus on getting the claw in, and I get the 72 claw. I'm using a Beering Eye here as well, so that definitely helped. My HP here is 102. He's getting a little bit low. I'm debolting him again. Like, my debolts are going off like yesterday, dude. It's crazy. And this guy and I were talking throughout the fight, and yeah, he was just sort of like at me, and I guess wasn't watching his HP. This happens a lot. You guys should watch out. You shouldn't type while you're fighting, because you're gonna end up dying. I take a bolt there on robes, I believe, maybe even off prayer, so it should have been way bigger. His RNG was just shit. He doesn't, I don't know what he was doing there, but he got bolted off prayer as well. So this is really just an RNG thing, dude. I was like, we were both bolting each other in Mystics, and just his RNG wasn't on point. I'm misclicking here all over the place. I've got my, my mage cape on while I'm ranging. I realize this guy's like sort of might be low on food, so I try to catch the freeze here. I'm hoping that this other guy doesn't PJ. I thought I clicked him, and I assumed I was running towards him, but I wasn't. Let's see. So I go in for the claw here, and then I get that range.
He got hit by 4 poison,
and I thought he got out. His friend actually PJ'd.
Oh, he died.
When I came into the cave, his Mystics that was on the floor, so that was pretty nice. I believe his hit there was on robes and off prey, so 16 makes sense. Okay, I get a 10 hit on him on off prey. Okay, that's good. My tank didn't come on at the right time, and that hit was on prayer, so 16 is a little high, but it could be. All right, this guy's got a DDS with no defender, so we know now that he's really shit. We go in for the double claw, and he doesn't pray melee, and that's just a death sentence, dude. These are just some, like, you know, close calls. Other fights I had in Edgeville. This is a 115. I asked him to fight my 117 because I figured he would probably have trouble. I don't know if he's using Karams here or what, but he ate out of that pretty well. So I get a big bolt here. Obviously, just to go for the claw, I sort of YOLO it here. It doesn't really do much. And then I, like, at the last second, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go for the tent. But I had the wrong prayer on, and I messed that up. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.